Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's December the 25th, 2021. AMD stock. Is this a game changer in the market for AMD? I want you all to take note of this, that the price chart literally gives us the emotion of the market. And it gives us a sense that we don't have to be emotional whenever we come into the market and try to trade or invest, because we can dissect what the market is trying to do. I'm going to give you all an instance or a situation today on this video in AMD to kind of let us know that this may be a game changer. I mean, you guys can see it from our price chart. December the 14th was the last time I did a video in AMD, and the market emphatically is not weak. But I want you all to see how I am approaching this scenario, right? I was looking for the weakness to continue in AMD. And when I take notes and when I see that the market in AMD is not going down, there's no need for me to be emotional. I just need to prepare myself and get back in position to win and capitalize from it. Once you see the understanding and the sentiment of the market, you guys don't have to be emotional. You actually can control it and say, okay, I need to act this way. Oh, I need to do this. I need to do that. You begin to see the market a lot clearer because you're not basing your trading or your investing off your own in particular emotions. This is what they want us to do. They want us to be emotional. But when you just look at the price for what it is and don't try to come in and alter it and try to see something that is not there, you actually become more proficient and more powerful in winning in the market. So guys, if you guys appreciate my videos, my price predictions, hit the like button, and also subscribe to the channel. We are here to learn and as well as also profit from these price moves. So make sure you guys keep it locked in here. Now, December the 14th was the last time I did a video in AMD. I mean, look at it. Yeah. Price didn't go down. Now, instead of me being nervous, instead of me being hopeful that price will come back down in AMD, at some point you need to say, I didn't get this correct. The market is telling me, hey, I know you wanted to let this price go down. I know you were anticipating that, but look, if we're not going down, this is where you need to come in and say, all right, cool. I mean, I called it wrong. The price prediction was incorrect. Let me go ahead and exit out the prediction and let me put on a different one, because obviously the market is telling me a different story. This is the case right now in AMD. Yes, it is. So let me go ahead and get rid of this, because the market obviously is giving us strength. And let me show it to you before I get rid of this price prediction as to how I know that the strength into the market in AMD is still here, right? Look at this. So let me show you all this price action on December the 15th. We saw a very massive spread in AMD to the upside. That is demand, that is interest, that is powerful, that is strength being seen in the market in AMD. Market went up 8% on that day. Then take a look. The sellers came back in on the 16th. Sellers came back in on the 17th. The market buyers came in on the next day, the 20th. And we are still seeing the strength on the 21st. So what is going on into the market in AMD? Yes, the buyers are accumulating more shares in the market in AMD because obviously they want to take this price somewhere. Yeah. And they want to take it up. So let me go ahead and get rid of this real quick into the market in AMD. That's about 8-9% right there. See that? So yeah, we didn't get it right. And when we don't get it right, I also want to come in and teach you all as to how you know that the anticipation, the continuation of higher strength in this particular situation, it's going to go up. And when you see that, you need to cut the play now and get on the train to higher prices. So let me cut this out. Yeah, 9% right there on the close of last trading day of this week. So now check this out. We are still not trending higher alongside this ascending line, right? So let's not get it twisted. Let's not be massively bullish in AMD right now. We are still trading below this ascending line. So even though we are noticing strength on the price chart, let's put this into perspective though. Okay, let's put this into perspective. This is an issue still. I want everyone to understand that this ascending line, this trend is going to act as restriction as long as it trades, as long as AMC's price trades below it. We always got to keep that in our minds. Okay, now another thing that we can tell is that buyers into the market in AMD came in right around here. Okay. This is what we also need to take note of. Meaning, as long as the price in AMD does not break below like $134, $135, we already know that we're going to continue to do this. So let's not get it twisted. We're going to continue to trade this way. All right. So now I'm laying out the field. I'm laying out how the market's going to react and what we need to do as price approaches this level. 135, we need to see the buyers step in. Right up here around 152, 155, $155. This is where we need to pay attention to see the sellers. We need to be prepared for that. So this is AMD on the 5-day, right? And like I told you, the buyers came in on this 5-day price bar, and they are still buying the market on this current one. Did you see this on the 3-day? This is the market on the 3-day time frame in AMD. Look at this. Even amongst all of the weakness that came in on this 3-day price bar on December the 15th, the price was still able to go up. So the selling did not have any impact on the buyers in AMD there. They really bought up the market, really. And that's why we're still seeing this price go up. Okay. Look at this on a weekly. I mean, even this on a weekly time frame in AMD, this particular stock is massively strong considering what we went through the last 2 weeks of December the 6th as well as December the 13th. For us to still see the price go up, there's a whole lot of buying going on into the market in AMD. All right. So what I'm going to do, I want to show you the monthly time frame. Even though we got 6 days left, I want you all to see this, because what we have here on the month of December is a probable precursor of strength, meaning that in the month of January, we will have to see the price go up. We will have to see the price close higher than the price close of December, because then that would definitely tell us from a long-term perspective, i.e. monthly time frame, that the price is still strong and that we can anticipate higher price movement in AMD. So it's kind of on wait right now. We need to wait and allow the market to continue to show forth what January is going to be like, but we need to be on guard. We need to be prepared and cautious to make sure that the buyers are in control. All right, so check this out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this ascending line and we're going to try to play some sideways trade into the market in AMD. Okay. Which is nothing wrong with seeing the market in AMD bounce like this, because really what it tells us is that the market is consolidating and is building up the next phase in price movement, either breakout, right, or we're going to break down in the market in AMD. So this is what I'm actually looking forward to in the long term into the market in AMD. It's pretty much just the market consolidating and trading sideways for a while. Okay. So now we need to figure out, okay, cool. We know where the buyers are at. Where are the sellers? Right? Where are they at? I'm thinking they're around like 155, possibly up there to like 160, $160. That's where I'm thinking they're at. Okay, so check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. I got a couple of areas in between where price closed right here on the 23rd. We got rejected already at 148. See, we already know that that's where the sellers are at. Cool, no issues with that. We need to be prepared as we go into the next trading week that we can still see price in AMD initially go down. But that's cool because we still have a firm basis of buyers right there around 135. Okay. Now, my first area will be around like 152. See, I don't want you all to think that this is a bull run. This is not a bull run. Not yet from a daily basis. Now, when you pull this out and look at this from a yearly basis, this is a massive bull run in AMD. But when you zoom in closer, you don't see this as a bull run, and you take all that information back from the yearly time frame. You just look at this from a daily perspective. This is not a bull run. It seems more or less like we're going to consolidate. So I don't want you all to think that I'm massively bullish right now, but from a yearly basis, yeah, we're still in a massive uptrend in AMD. Okay, we haven't broken that trend at all. So I'm looking at 152, which is around 4% profitability as the initial spot for us to try to nibble and profit from. The second area will probably be like 155, $156, which is around 7%. And I think the market may have enough juice to actually come up here and try to test all-time highs, which is around 8.25, 8.75. Okay, so yeah, from what I'm seeing on these different time frames, the market is definitely telling me that they're trying to uplift this price. And the only question that we need to answer is, okay, cool, how high? Where do you think the price target is for the market before we see more selling come through? Let me know. Drop me a comment real quick. And as always, it's simple. Money talks. And all you got to do is pay attention to what it's trying to say. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.